stop. If you're watching this video right now, you're already dead. Not physically, of course, but your soul. It's depleted. And I know exactly what happens to you every morning. You wake up already tired, don't you? Your eyes have opened and your brain is already screaming, "No, 5 more minutes." But you know what? Today I'm going to tell you a secret that will change your life forever. This secret will make you dangerous. Yeah, you heard me. And no, this is not another 5 a.m. wake-up call. This is about how proper rest turns you into a weapon of mass destruction. Look, I know what you're thinking. That dude's gonna tell me how to work 24/7 again. But no, bro. Today we're gonna talk about the opposite. Did you know that 76% of people wake up more tired than they went to bed? And 89% feel burned out by the middle of the week? These aren't just numbers, they're an epidemic. 6 months ago, I was a zombie. Seriously. Worked 14 hours, slept 4, and thought that was normal. Until one day I fell asleep during an important meeting. Can you believe it? Just passed out in the middle of a presentation. And you know what the worst part was? I was proud of it. I thought it was a sign of toughness. But really, I was just slowly killing myself. We live in a world where vacation has become a crime. Where not working on the weekend means you're lazy. Where graying out means ordering stronger coffee. Be honest, do you ever feel guilty for just lying on the couch? Is your vacation scrolling on your phone until 2 a.m.? Do you watch a TV show but can't remember what was on the previous episode? If you answered yes to even one question, I have bad news for you. You're not resting. You're killing yourself. You see, there's a huge difference between resting and, how can I put this? Digital zombification. Real rest is not just the absence of work. It's actively reclaiming your soul, mind, and body. Imagine your brain as a smartphone. You use it all day, the battery's running low, but instead of charging it properly, you plug it in for 2 hours and wonder why it's slowing down. Okay, I'll tell you a story that changed the way I think about vacations. It's an old parable, but it hits the spot. Once upon a time, there was a guy who wanted to be the best woodcutter in the village. Young, ambitious, full of energy. He practiced day and night, sharpened his axe, pumped up his muscles. One day he challenged the old woodcutter to a competition. The conditions are simple. From dawn to dusk, the one who chops the most wood wins. The young man works like a madman. No breaks, no stops. He's a wood chopping machine. And the old man? The old man takes a break every hour, drinks tea, even manages to take a nap. The young one thinks, "I'm going to tear him up. While he's sleeping there, I've already torn down half the forest." The sun goes down, they count the result. And guess what? The old man won, and by a huge margin. The young man is shocked. How come? I didn't stop for a minute. And the old man smiles and says, "Yeah, but every time I rested, I sharpened my axe." Boom. There it is, the secret. While you think rest is wasted time, smart people use it to sharpen their axe, their mind, their creativity, their energy. But it's not just a pretty story. There's concrete science that proves rest makes you stronger, not weaker. Studies show, during rest, the brain does not shut down, but goes into default mode, networking mode. It's in this mode that the best ideas come. Creativity increases 41% after quality rest. You know what Einstein, Tesla, and Steve Jobs have in common? They were all masters of relaxation. Einstein played the violin every day. Tesla took walks in the park. Jobs meditated. What do? Scrolling through TikTok until 3 a.m. and wondering why you don't have the energy to do the important things. That's what happens to your body without proper rest. Cortisol goes off the charts. Immunity goes down. Your memory gets worse. You make stupid decisions. Friends, especially for you in the attached comment. For maximum benefit, I left 3 books on this topic. With you, subscribe. Let's go further. Types of rest. Okay, now for the specifics. What is the right way to rest? There are 7 types of rest, and most people only know about one. 1. Physical rest. Not just sleep, but stretching, massage, just lying down and doing nothing. 2. Mental rest. Turn off analysis, stop thinking about problems. 3. Emotional rest. Be with those who understand you without words. 4. Social rest. Time alone without having to prove anything to anyone. 5. Spiritual vacation. Connecting with something bigger than yourself. 6. Sensory vacation. Turn off notifications, dim the lights, silence. 7. Creative vacation. Enjoying beauty without trying to create something. What type of vacation do you need most? Write in the comments. I'll read all of them. Enough theory, let's practice. Here's your action plan for tomorrow. Morning. 10 minutes of silence in front of the phone. Screen-free breakfast. Deep breathing. Day. Every hour, 5 minutes of just looking out the window. Lunch without content. Walk without podcasts. Evening. Phone to another room an hour before bedtime, reading or meditation. Gratitude for the day. Warning. Your brain will resist. It is used to constant stimulation. The first few days will be uncomfortable. That's normal. But after a week, you'll notice. Your thoughts are clearer, you have more energy, your mood is better. In a month, you will be a different person. You know what happens when you start to rest? You become dangerous. Dangerous for burnout, because you know how to recover. Manipulation, because your mind is clear. Wrong decisions, because you think rather than react. Toxicity, because you have boundaries. Rested, you are a very different person. You're calm but not passive. You're kind but not weak. You are relaxed but not lazy. You develop what I call quiet strength. You don't yell, you don't prove, you don't fuss. You just are, and you can feel it. Listen to me carefully. Today, right now, you have a decision to make. Either you continue to kill yourself under the guise of productivity, or you start living. Your homework assignment. 1. Set a timer for 15 minutes. 2. Close your eyes. 3. Simply breathe. 4. Don't think, don't plan, don't decide. 5. Just be. If you do this every day for a week, I guarantee it. You will feel the difference. Don't believe me? Try it. What do you have to lose? 15 minutes a day? Remember, you're not a machine. You don't have to work 24/7. You are a human being, and you have the right to rest. What's more, you have a duty to rest. Because the world needs a better version of you, not an exhausted copy. So, what we've learned? Rest is not a luxury, it's a necessity. Proper rest makes you stronger, not weaker. There are 7 types of rest, and they are all important. Rested is a dangerous version of you. If this video got you hooked, give it a like, share it with your friends,